Hey everyone, I'm here in Brunei right now. So behind me is the hotel where I'm staying for a few days. So like my previous videos when I'm doing work overseas or when I'm traveling overseas, I just squeeze in some time to do my weekly videos. So for this week, I'm gonna talk about micro content, and how can this help you as a brand, as an entrepreneur, to increase traffic and bring your business to the next level. So my name is Robert. I'm a content creator and my passion is to help you become content creators. We're inside the Royal Regalia Museum. This is a big museum here in Brunei. So I've been inside. There's a lot of artifacts and photos, but we're not allowed to take photos inside. So right now I'm here in the lobby or common area here. So look at all this. I see stuff like this, watching Game of Thrones. Well, this is what they call the Dian Alam Bernaga. So previously, this was called the Royal Regalia Building. It's located in the heart of Bandar Seri Begawan. Bandar Seri Begawan is the capital of Brunei, and it mainly houses the regalia of the Sultan and the royalty. So this place was opened in September 1992. By no less than the Sultan himself. So this is the actual carriage that was used during his coronation in the 1960s. So obviously, they've done a good job preserving this. This is really huge, it's like occupying roughly 80% of the space here. So going towards the other side of the carriage. So this is the other half of the carriage here. And yeah, say hi to your fans on YouTube. Yeah. Sabi mo, OMG, I'm so pogi. Oh my God. Let's go. So that's it. That's our short trip to the museum. Although such a pretty, we cannot take photos from the inside. Pian, come here. Say hi. So this is us.
Hello.
Wait.
Hello.
So this is Pian. Pian, say hi to the computer. Say hi to the camera.
Hello.
Say hi from Brunei.
Hi from Brunei.
Are you enjoying Brunei?
Yes.
So this is the building from the outside. Still hot here. 30 degrees. We're in the capital of Brunei. So we're heading to our next stop. I have no idea where it is. So that's the Royal Regalia Museum.
Okay.
up is the Empire Hotel with my posse, the royal family of Singapore. Say hello.
Say hello to the world. Hello, world. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Don't forget. Okay.
Parang di pa iniwan si Mayaw. Yeah, makapag-ikot-ikot yung mga picture. Yeah. Sigurado malamig yan sa tao.
This is the Empire Hotel. Look at this hotel. This is what a 6-star hotel in Brunei looks like. What? Pag nakita niya. So facing me, right in front of me is beach. At this time of the day, just want to jump to the pool. So we're walking towards the beach. So that's the hotel taken from the beach side. You have to walk under the heat of the sun to capture this. That's the Empire Hotel. Behind me is again, it's a 6-star hotel here in Brunei. Yeah, po. I'm gonna try and visit the nearby mosque. They say it's a popular mosque in here, near my hotel. So I'm gonna walk all the way towards the end of that road, turn left. That's where the mosque is. I will just have to figure out where pedestrians are allowed to walk. Let's go. we're just gonna follow this pathway here and see where it leads us. So this is their bus stop. I don't know where it's going though. There's no destination on those small boxes. Probably this bus stop is not in use anymore. It's empty. So there's the moss. Not sure if I can get in, so I'm just standing here, the entrance gate. So it says here, Jami Asar Hassanil Bolkia. Look at that. That's big. I'll take a photo first. I'm gonna try to walk towards the other side. Try to walk towards the other side and see if we can. I don't think so. The gate here is closed. Pwede sa
mga bibig, ang VIP.
wag lang pumasok.
Pwede ka rin pumasok may oras. Tingnan mo lang yung oras sa side.
May bayad.
Wala nga.
Sige. Salamat kuya.
Sa atin.
Ha? Subic.
Bibig? Wala namang bawal sa bibig. Ha?
Sige. Pwede mag-picture.
Pwede mo picture.
Salamat. So guess what? There's a Filipino worker and I asked him if I can go near the mosque. So we're gonna go up in front. Look at that. Do I need to sign?
Yes, ano you do? You go upstairs.
Okay.
Kita ano kan sitting kan. Go upstairs. We have three doors there. Upstairs. A woman hold there upstairs.
Okay.
Open the middle door and then just follow the blue carpet there.
Okay.
That is the area for the visitors.
Okay.
The blue carpet.
Okay. Cameras are not allowed upstairs, so we're just gonna be here on the first level. Look at that. There's no pictures, no videos upstairs. Too bad. So we're gonna be just going around here. So up front is the stairs. I think it leads to the prayer area. But we're not allowed to go there with the camera, so this is already equivalent to a tall building in Singapore. And it's like part of their mosque. Because we have to take off our shoes a while ago, we're gonna put it back. So like any other mosque, you're not allowed to wear shoes inside. So we're just gonna put this back on. So we're heading back to the hotel now. It's 9:20 That's roughly a half hour ago when we left the hotel, so that's how near this mosque is to my hotel. So I hope you enjoyed that bit of my trip to Brunei. So we're gonna head on straight to our topic for today. Thank you for joining me. This is like a small commercial building here. I'm gonna check out my maps and figure out where I am right now. So I was in the Philippines a few days ago, went back to Singapore, I think for a couple of days before traveling here in Brunei. And the weather here is a bit like in Singapore and in the Philippines. So this is the fun part of what I'm usually doing. I just take like short walks and figure out where I'm heading. Today I want to talk about microcontent. So what is a microcontent and how can brands benefit from the principle of doing microcontent and using it to engage your audience? So first, what is a microcontent? So micro meaning small, so it's basically, small bits, small chunks of content or reused content from your existing blog, existing website. If you've done a video before and you want to break this down into smaller, shorter pieces, that's what you call micro content. So for example, you wrote a blog, and typically there's a lot of SEO experts that would say 300 or 500 words per blog, and some would say that the sweet spot would be around 1,800 word per blog. But the idea is if you have solid content and you have content that's really valuable for your target audience, then it can be short, it can be long, as long as you make it really engaging and as long as it hits the point straight to where it would benefit your audience. But today I just want to talk about microcontent and how this would help you when you're building your library of content. Just to break it down to you in a practical way, let's say you have written a blog. Let's say you have 600 words on a blog that you have written. How do you build micro content out of this blog? So usually, for me as a practice, when I write my blogs, I make sure that each sentence, each phrase is reusable. I have that mindset that these blogs, I'm gonna break it down to probably 20, or more social media posts. And if you look at that, I'm gonna be showing you an example. So this one is a blog that I've written, and let's say I'm gonna capture this part of my blog, and I'm just gonna post this as a social media content, and then link it back to my blog. So you get the idea. Instead of just always posting your blog links and pushing it, and looking like you're spamming people in your channel, building micro content out of this blog would make it more, sort of a conversation with your target audience, and the effort of designing your content this way would really make a difference. So in a nutshell, maybe you have done blogs, maybe you have recorded videos, maybe you have done podcasts before, and the way to do it is, if you wrote a blog, you can talk about it in front of camera, and then it becomes a video episode. If that video episode was recorded and exported, you can use the audio part of your video episode as a podcast. So obviously, just by writing a blog, you would end up with, you know, 3 other versions of your content. And on those 3 other versions, imagine if you break it down. So let's say you have a video that is 3 minutes or 5 minutes long, you know, you can break it down into smaller versions, like 90-second versions or 30 seconds versions of the video. Then let's say a 3 to 5 minute video can end up with like 3 to 4 shorter videos. So imagine the opportunity that it brings, you know, when you have this mindset of creating content. Before I end up, I was walking and saw this. I think this is a river. Just gonna show this to you, quick one. So this is a few blocks from my hotel. I only saw this today. It's really nice. So basically, the idea is designing content with the intention of reusing it and breaking it down into small pieces. You know, not just small pieces, but small, valuable pieces of information that you can use to push your main content and to engage your audience and to build your traffic. So I hope you learned something from this short video, and if this video has been valuable to you, please share it to your friends and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. So I hope to see you on my next videos. Just check out the place. Sunny morning here in Brunei. So there's a bakery here. I've been wanting to buy bread from this bakery and it was closed the other day. So let's see what we can get here. Here in Brunei, I can use my Singapore dollars when buying stuff. Let me see. Cheesy Mammon. This looks good. Okay. So what else do we have here? Curry chicken donuts, sardine donut, of course sausage donut. Who would go wrong with sausage and donuts? Yay. $1. Yeah, can I have a carrier? Plastic. I can pay with Singapore dollars, right? So finally, I get to buy my bread, and I'm gonna walk back to my hotel and eat this bread. It's getting hot here. So some interesting stuff about Brunei. Cars are cheap and they say you can easily buy a luxury car here for less than 100 grand. Imagine that. You know, those are the things you cannot do in Singapore. Finally, a shade. Oh my goodness, it's so hot outside. So I'm just gonna go back to my hotel room and wait for my friends. Said they're gonna pick us up and show us around. So I'm gonna be here in Brunei until tomorrow. Today is a Tuesday, and hopefully I would have enough time on the plane to edit this video and, you know, just upload it on Wednesday, because as you know, I upload my videos during Wednesday. That is if you have been following my videos. If not, no worries. Life goes on. I'm gonna need my card to go up.